Alrighty then, here we are in our next exciting episode of where the colony, can't even say it, of the Forgotten Souls. We continue. We have warm clothes issues and tattered apparel issues, but I think those two will sort each other out as long as we've got some things sorted out. On this exciting episode, I intend to build some defences, so I'm going to try and do a wall. We've got plenty of people now, so I'm going to try something slightly ambitious and try and do a wall. I might start with wood, but again, wood is one of those things I think we're probably better off with blocks, to be honest. So we'll get some blocks and we'll make a start of the wall anyway. We'll come down here and at least start to try and include here. I'd like to join this up to here and then go from this all the way across here to here, and then we'll have a nice big space in between, and we'll have some sort of entry where the enemies can come in and we can funnel them towards some traps or something. But that's one thing. Warm clothes is the other thing. And then the other thing, I'd like to research our way towards where are we? I want the... Why can my poor little brain not a solar panel? That's it. I want some solar panels. And then we can go from there onwards to geothermal power as well. I haven't actually looked where's your geyser? I haven't got a geyser. Here's a geyser. So we theoretically could do a really big wall around here, but for now I'm just going to try and save a little bit. I might change my mind. I reserve the right to change my mind at all times. What are you? Are you anything? No, you're drugs. You can stay. Drugs are bad. So let's just review the world before we go full speed. We've got plenty of food in at the moment because we've been killing things and bringing the food in. We're in fall, so I want to make sure that we've got plenty meals to survive us through the winter. So I might just make sure that we've got lots and lots of food all cooked up. I mean, there's no reason not to have 100, to be honest. We go there. Make sure that there's plenty of kibble, which is great, even though a kind commenter mentioned that Kevin was eating all the corpses, which is a valid thing to say. So we'll see how we go. But we're filling up the freezer, so I am actually also thinking of just nudging the freezer wall. In fact, I'm going to do that before I think of anything else. We're going to nudge the freezer wall all the way over to here. We can't do that because the light's in the way. So we will reinstall the light. Reinstall the light. I need to... Definitely don't sing. Don't do any singing. Don't do that. And then we can pop that. We can also obviously reinstall the heater so that the heater is not in the fridge for so many reasons. Let's just pop it here. We'll do that. And then we can start doing things. So they're going to start working on that. Yeah, so the other thing I wanted to just do was the tailoring. We want to make sure that we've got plenty of parkas because we're going to need that for the winter. We'll also make some button-down shirts. And we'll also make the old favourite, which is, well, we'll have some pants. Just so they haven't got any tattered apparel. And this parka, I think I took off everything. Yeah, we'll have leathers in there as well. And then this should just be whatever. Yeah, we probably don't want... I want to save the cloth, if we get any cloth, because we're probably furniture and things. So we haven't got to worry at the moment, so we'll just leave it be. And this will just... Yeah. We'll just leave everything set for now. So parka, to make sure we've got warm clothes for the winter. And off we go. So they have started running. They can go a bit further. The research is going to happen. What's your boggle? Oh yes, blood clot. I've forgotten in some respect. Oh, it's okay. Great. So we get a trader, then we can do something with that. So that's good. So we're going to get the research done. We've got the freezer moved over already. So what we'll do for that, we'll just pop that in there like that. Yeah, and they'll sort that out. This, they don't need refilling anymore. The heaters, we can set. Come here. Give me all the heaters. All right. Heater, okay, fine. So you're set on 21. You're set on 21 as well. That's okay. But we're going to eat through the power if we're not careful. So we just need to make sure of that. Good. This is all done. So That's great. Good, good, good. Do our favourite sandstone tile. Yeah, that's fine. We got some sandstone here. Yeah, good. We'll just mine out a little bit. Let's mine this, this little lump of sandstone here. Great. Okay, good. Yeah, sandstone chunks anyway. I take it we're still doing this. Yeah, that's fine. Good. This is going to be this, and then this. It's not ideal because it's not perfect, but that's great. So now we know the trick that I can go like this. No, don't do that. You got in the way. Right, look. Stop it. Stop it. Done it again. Right, just let him build it. Right, stop. Okay. Got it. Link. Excellent. Now I don't have to think. Good. It's -2, -1, -3, -2, -3. What are you set on? -20, yeah. Okay. It's going to take a minute just to get this all chilled down. Okay, it's working on it. It's working on it. Good. Who's butchering? We need someone else to do the butchering. You're our constructor and our hauler. Okay. Don't want you cooking, that's the trouble. What's your cooking? You're 10. Okay. Let's make that as a 6. 6. I think this can only be cooking 6 anyway. Right. So they can 6, and that means that then we can just have a few more. You've got a 0. Give you at least a 1. Right. That's good. Then at least we might get some people butchering some things, so we can actually get through this lot. Good, 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 good. Trees are being chopped. Good stuff. Definitely want some butchering to happen. Yeah, 10. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, all right. We can set them all like that because they shouldn't be able to do the meals. Okay. Let's get through the night. Okay, let's talk about this wall. Shall we make it out of sandstone or shall we make it out of wood? That's the big question. We've got wood and we've got plenty of more wood to come. Trouble is, wood is bad fire-wise. But they got all this sandstone here. What else have we got? Is it all sandstone? Lots of steel there. Sandstone. Whole place is sandstone. Nice limestone here. Great. Boomerlope self-tamed. That's terrific. What could possibly go wrong with a boomerlope being self-tamed? Okay. Chunks of spacecraft. On this map? Oh yeah. Go on, sort them out. Ooh. Definitely do that. Good. There's some berries down here as well, but I think we're alright for berries at the minute. Well, we've got food of some sort, so... I mean, it won't hurt. He said, harvesting the entire map. What could possibly go wrong with that? Right, carry on. Good, there's blocks happening. There isn't a lot of butchering happening. I would enjoy seeing some more butchering. Concerned that people are not getting round to butchering. There we go. Good. Alright. Wall. I can't have a sandstone wall because I haven't got any sandstone blocks and we're still making sandstone floor. Right. Gonna have to wait some more. We could just have a wooden wall. It's a start, right? Okay. It's a start. Okay. So it begins. A lovely Muffalo. You got any wildlife that we want to? We're not. Well, we are getting through it. While the going's good, might as well. So you're getting better. You're just about better. How are we all? You're still stoned. Okay. Yeah, not so sure about the ambrosia. Get through the night. Alrighty. How are we getting on with our tailoring bench? Well, we started making a parka. Fedosia, are you our best? 3. Yeah, you'll get better. Starting to cool down outside. Right, is that the last of our sandstone tiles done? I believe it is. We're getting a wall. We should definitely add a door in here, I've just realised. Just so they've got somewhere to get out. And now we'll do the same down here. Soon getting through the wood. Let's just clear out some of this. You're set to auto cut on you. You are now. Don't want any plants blocking our wind turbine. Keeping on top of the power at the moment, but I don't think the heaters are doing very much. So, again, just going to do this in anticipation of future needs. Yeah, oh, God, look at this! Look at this! Wow! It's like a whole new world when you got all these people. Look at this. It's great. Okay, maybe there's hope yet. Right, well, while they're having a think, I want to think about security and these traps. So, wooden spike trap. Damage, 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 damage. 8. Sandstone spike trap. 10. Granite spike trap. 13. I don't think there's a lot of granite on the map. Yeah, you see, once you've made a trap, you've got to repair it. I think we'll just go with the old wooden, because wood is replenishable. So where do we want them to come in? I think we'll put another door here. And for now, since we're going so well, we'll complete this little construction project. How's that? Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. We'll have a little door here. and a little door here, and a little door here. And then we'll decide where we're going to put where we want them to come in. I think we'll have them coming in over here. I think that's what we'll do. We'll have them come in here. And they can come down as far as there for now. And we'll see what happens. And what we'll do is we'll have a wooden fence. And they'll come in here, and then here, 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 and here. And for now, like that. That's it. And we'll have another door there. So there's the trick, I believe, is to give them a way in that doesn't have a closed door. So I'm going to have a door on here that I'm going to then leave open so that they can see their way through to get to here. And then if they trip all the traps, and then before we have the next raid, we can close the door and protect ourselves. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't really know what I'm doing. But we're getting some wood now, that's for sure. That wood didn't take anywhere near as long. You watch, we'll have a dry thunderstorm and it'll burn all my walls down. No my luck. We've had it too good. Someone said in the comments that suddenly we've got a load of people. So we'll see how it goes. We must be so close on research. Yeah, hydroponics. Then we'll have solar panel. Then we'll think about geothermal power. Could get plate armor or smithing. We probably need to do smithing because then we need machining. So I'd like the solar panels though. Can I get the solar panels? Yes, I can. You just go to there, right? Yeah. Excellent. Okay. We'll have solar panels. Good. Hydroponics is fine, but we need more power first. We can't do much in the way of hydroponics until we've got a really solid power source. So we'll get solar panels and then we'll think about hydroponics. Look at this. They soon built them. In a playthrough I've done before, we've had I had granite spike traps. They took ages to build, but they did a bit more damage, but nowhere near as much as this. So that's good. And then we can slowly replace the wall with some stone wall instead. So we could. Well, everything's tickety-boo now. Are we frozen? Yeah, we're frozen. I think we might just make it a little bit more frozen. Just to make sure that stays frozen. We haven't got a proper airlock or anything. I've just realised... Oh, Cougar Revenge. Okay. Oh, that's nothing to do with us. Better. Great. Good, good, good. Brilliant. Because I didn't think any of my peeps were right there. I just realised we haven't got enough chairs at the table for everyone to have a meal together. So we might have some people with 8 without a table. Yeah. Yeah. Not much of a debuff, but it's still a debuff. Party! Great stuff. Alien Contact. Backgammon. Computer games. Playing craps. We will get some more recreation for them at some point. Chess table, of course. Well, there's no reason to not have a chess table in here. Sandstone chest table? Is that beauty 4? Got no wood. Why haven't we got any wood again? Have they chopped down all the trees I asked them to chop down? They have. Okay. We'll chop some more trees. No problem. Lots of trees. Go chop all those trees when you've had a good party. Party! Right, having done that, what's the beauty of a wooden chest table? 4. 4. Please improve. 4. There's probably an easier way to check this. I bet steel is better. No, still 4. Fine. Wooden chest table it is. Right, let's have... Where should we put the wooden chest table? Just behind the research? Alrighty, wooden chest table. We'll worry about the billiards table and the poker table when we've got a little bit more space. Blimey. Working on things at once. Okay, so now we've got this. We'll hold this open. And knowing my luck, are you just going for a walk? Yeah. Let's go there, please. Excellent. And then go back to what you're doing. That's great. The doors stay open. Now, in theory, next raid, they should come through here. So let's assume that's the case. And what we'll do is we'll just get some sandbags. How much of this wool and things have we got? Do I want a wool sandbag? Doesn't use a lot, but how about a lizard skin sandbag? Okay, then we'll set up so we can shoot them from here. Why not? Great. How's Kevin? Okay, good. How are we doing meal-wise? Yeah, we got... Gosh, that sounded posh, didn't it? Gosh. We've got 200 meals. We haven't got much spare, so it's time to... Let's not blow up the boomalopes. Sorry, everyone. Go do your thing. What are we doing health-wise? We've only got 1. Alright. Let's get some art. We should definitely get some art. Get a few sculptures around the place. And I think what we'll do is we will spend on the tool cabinet now. I know it needs 200 steel, but we'll find 200 steel. I never know which way round. Who can tell the difference? We'll do that. I apologise if that's going to trigger people and it's facing the wrong way. I can never quite tell which way round this item is. Wow. Alright, let's have a small sculpture. And we're going to make this small sculpture out of just wood. Just make it out of... Tell you what, why don't we make it out of limestone? And we'll go and mine some limestone. We'll make 2 small sculptures. Nasty. And we'll make some limestone. Have we got anything that's made of limestone? Something that I can deconstruct. Yes. Okay, we'll start there. Okay, lots of limestone chunks kicking around. Oh, it's literally limestone chunks right here. Right here. So let's just zoom in And we'll just, we'll haul those and haul those. Great. What is with all this blood? Okay, let's do some areas, because we haven't done the areas for a while. Zone. Home area. Okay, well, we might as well, because it is now. I may regret that later. Indoors is fine. Okay. And then we're going to do manage areas, and we're going to do new area. We're going to call it inside walls. And we're going to expand our inside walls, unsurprisingly, to be inside the walls. Let's just do this. And if anyone really cares to go over there. And then we will clear the load area, inside walls, and we'll clear that bit so that they're not stuck in there. So then, in an emergency, everyone goes inside walls, and we're good. Okay. Of course, we're not going to have a... We need some limestone blocks. That's 10 at a time. That's 100 at a time. Do until you have 200. No, okay. That's 2,000. 210. Okay. No. If I did the right hotkey, if I was holding down Shift or Control, one of the two would work. And we'll just pop that to the top. I think actually 200 of any of them, there you go, is enough. Okay. Do you know what? It's just going too well. Too well, I tell you. Should we have a second prison cell for the somewhat hopeful idea that we might get 2 prisoners at once? We've got the space. I feel we should. It's a miserable cell, but I think we should. It's all been very calm, hasn't it? We'll have a bed. What are you made out of? Yeah, we don't want that. Let's have just a basic, nice, not a stool, wooden end table. Yeah, one of you. Normal table. And a lovely chair. Look at that. Beautiful. And then we better put a wall lamp in. Great. Okay, run through the night. Still tattered apparel. Have we got some parkas, have we? Okay, we've been making parkas. What have we got? Normal. Here we go. Here we go. Alrighty. The NATO Union. Okay. They are attacking immediately. I'm actually reading. See, growth. Personal growth. Knife, knife, knife. They brought a knife to a gunfight, which is good. I am pleased. Now, here's the plan. They should ignore everything and just come step over the drugs and walk down this corridor. That's the plan. We're going to go inside walls for everybody, so nobody decides to go out for a stroll. Is everybody in here? Where are you? Okay, good. Right. They are attacking immediately. So, but how immediately is immediately? Okay, you can have a few more. Let's go. They can have a few more moments of sleep. Where are you going? Right, that's sleep enough. You a gun? You're not a gun, are you? Okay. Sorry to get you up and all that. Oh, the tree's in the way. That's why. Oh. Guys. There we go. 1 down. 2 down. Surely they're fleeing. They are fleeing. Excellent. Success! It works. Right, are you worth anything? Abandoned child. Teetotaler. Ugly. Likes to be up in the night. That means he's going to bother everyone else. Right, let's do that. You are dead, right? You are dead. Okay. Are you actually dying? You don't to go. Right, we will try and rescue you for the sheer heck of it. Who's nearest? You're nearest. We'll see if you make it. We need to get some of the cheap medicine. Let's get that sorted out because we'll run out of cheap medicine soon. So we'll just double tap. That's a lot. But I'm going to just do it anyway because the guys, they can go and get that. Right. Here comes the cheap medicine. Not sure if it's going to be enough. Death in 4 hours. Hello. Oh, it's cleaning. Not sure I want to give you all the good medicine. Are you good? I mean, you can't construct. You're a pretty average. Across the lot, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers and all that. You're not actually going to die immediately. So we'll give you a go. But didn't that go well? These, I bet these aren't set to... that was set to auto rearm. That's good. Good. Okay, and then we need a new grave. In the graveyard. Can't... Mad Muffalo. Yeah, that better not be in... you please don't be in the walls. That's okay, good. Alright, Mad Muffalo. We've only got one trap left. Alrighty. Okay, everyone's probably still in here because I always forget to actually take people out of the inside walls. But yeah, okay. We're going to assume that we need everybody to sort out the Mad Muffalo. Let's see what the Mad Muffalo does. Here it comes. These are too close. I just decided. Right, slow up. Now take some damage from this. This is a terrible idea. Yeah. Oh no. Guys. Oh. Did someone get hit? Oh, sorry. Anyone get hit by a Muffalo? No. Right. It's all happening. We've had a raid. And then we've had... This is an issue. You? No, okay. Okay. These, I think, need to be moved. Unfortunately. Because they were just a bit too close. So that was... Yeah, Muffalo Revenge. That's fine. Okay. Can we... Just get rid of the Muffalo. Good. Right. Muffalo demuffaloed. Demuffaloed. That's quite fun to say. Right. Alrighty. Have we got any sculptures happening? No sculptures happening? No, we still haven't started on the sculptures. You are being prisoned. We will try and recruit you because why not? We've got some more health coming in. We're building or making parkas. We'll sort out... Still got tattered apparel, so we'll sort that in a minute. This... have we got plenty of lizard skin? Yeah. Don't know why we've got loads of lizard skin, but I'm sure there's a reason. Okay, so we're going to change of plan. We want a longer... Yeah. There we go. We'll leave those there, because you never know. Might be useful. Got some loving going on here. We've got plenty of meat now coming in, which is good. Can we make anything? Animal disease. This better not be... Oh no. Doe 1. That's okay. Good. Thought it was Kevin for a moment. Kevin, how are you doing, by the way? Yeah, if you can sleep. Yeah, all good. Training. You can do all these things, look. You can do all these things. I didn't realise. It's good, isn't it? Yeah. We used to have Basset hounds. And yeah, there was no point trying to discipline a Basset hound. They just ignore you. Lovely animals. We had 2 Basset hounds. They were called Doris and Nelson. What is going on? Cassandra, Lynx is hunting ad for food. Excellent. There's the lynx. Where's ad? Okay. Ad, you need to leg it because... Ad. Yeah. Please be quicker than the lynx. Good. I don't like the lynxes. I think we'll have a little hunting party and discuss the lynx. I've made a terrible mistake. Terrible, terrible mistake. Yep. See, that was the mistake I've made. It was terrible. Please come through the... Yep. That's it. That's it. Oh, it's clever. Shoot it. Oh my god. Shoot it. Seriously? Oh. It's the animals, I tell you. It's the animals. Why? Right. Good. Okay. Right. Everyone, back to work. Alrighty. We're getting that, we're getting that. Since I can see it, it's making me... Right. I think... Okay, I'll just get rid of these. Yeah, get rid of these. It's fall. I think we should consider redoing some of this wall because wood scares me, and especially this bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the sandstone of our fine here. We're going to just change that to that. What tends to happen is they're now going to ruin our defences for a moment. But hopefully this... What? Who's... Right, Ad, what are you doing? Hauling wood. No. Haul that. Haul that. Thank you. Alright, meanwhile, we've got plenty of meat in, but I just can't resist. It gets the hunting skills up anyway. Yak! Bet there's good eating on them. More than the tortoise. Alright. Okay, so we've got a defence of some sort. We've got power is not a problem. We are doing some art, or at least we will theoretically be doing some art. Have we done any art yet? What have we got here? Yeah, we're not jumping around the world at the moment. We'll worry about caravans later. Just not right now. So, we should think about making a nicer bedroom. That's what we should do. Should we have the bedroom? More bedrooms here? Because this could then just become a lab. Then we can block this. We could make this the kitchen, make this the lab, and then have a nice sort of bedroom area down here. Yeah, we could do that, couldn't we? We've got plenty of wood. We'll keep chopping wood in here. We've got plenty of people. I'll tell you what we could do as well. We got no one mining, have we? Absolutely no chance of anyone mining. No. Right, who's good at mining? 3, 0, 2, 2, 0, 3. Okay. You could mine, but then that now means you're not going to be doing these other things, but that's probably okay. Got plenty of people plant cutting on 2s. Yeah, we should be alright. These bits in the middle are the problems, aren't they? Fabricating is going to be a problem. Tailoring, yep. You're a constructor, so you're going to get to tailoring again. I really should memorise who's done what here, but you're saying you're 3, you're a 3 as well. If I make you a 2 here, what are we not going to get done? We might not haul, but you're constructing and hauling. But then we won't get art done. You're the 3 for art. I don't think we need you doing that. I think we can get you to there. Tailoring is going to come before art. Constructing, then hauling, then researching. We're not going to get much art done, are we? I think it might have to be you. You might have to be our artist. You're going to drop the researching unless you've got anything else. Cleaning, and then constructing, plant cutting, and then we might get some art done. Got quite a lot of plant cutting. We'll see. It's a difficult thing. Paramilitary agent. Excellent. That's fine. You can be a paramilitary agent. Won't mind that at all. How are you getting on? Yeah, wouldn't mind another pair of hands, but I think we will seriously consider extra bedroom. So I think what we'll do is stick to wood. There goes a Parker. Stick to wood, and for now, just so it's symmetrical, we'll go down here. Yep, tattered apparel. God, they're really going for it, aren't they? Then we just need a door, and this is where you're going to have to walk past the heater. We'll make it a wooden door for now. There we go. While I think about it, we'll expand the indoors. That's great. Okay, they can chop that down, get the... So now that light needs to be installed here. And we'll have a copy of the lamp on the other wall here. We should hopefully stretch. And then it's sandstone tile time. For now. Yeah, you will have eventually. And then we'll think about moving our beds into here. And we'll do it nicely, and so they will have a nice little end table for each of them. To at least start to improve things. Should we do that now while I'm thinking about it? I think we should. So this time, we will turn that round. 2. We got 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I know that it'll probably not match. You only get 1 for 1 bed, but we can make a start. Then we'll relocate the beds into there. Okay, we've got limestone. We haven't got any sandstone, have we? So nothing's going to happen with the sandstone tile. You're sandstone though, aren't you? Yeah, okay. Let's get rid of all of that. There we go. Then the silver's going to be mined. Definitely mine that. And then when they get to it, they can mine that and that. And again, just going to say out loud, ancient danger. Steel slag junk's fine. Just make sure we don't ever run out of this, because it would drive me mad. Okay. No longer inspired creativity. Well, there we go. Still haven't started, have we? Nope. But we're getting through the button down. Got tattered apparel, but not cold. Have we got any spare parkas? Yeah, cloth t-shirt. Parker. Okay, yeah, alright. Just give me the poor. Everything's poor. Okay, well, there you go. Still at least be worn. But, yes, not the greatest thing in the world. Has to be said. Look at you mine. Well done, Ellis. You mine. Mine like the wind. Look at all this sandstone tile that needs to be sorted out. Mine like the wind. We still haven't got any of this, have we? We haven't got any steel. How long have I been looking at that? Contained resources, naught of 200. Okay. Why aren't we... Okay, so they need all of it, don't they? Alright, fair enough. You're not steel, are you? Sandstone, marble, granite. Are you a steel wall? You're a steel wall. Steel wall, steel wall, steel wall. Excellent. Congratulations. You win being deconstructed. That'll be a little bit more steel without worrying about having to mine. You're marble. Limestone. Yeah, we're not going to worry about smoothing walls. There's some more compacted machinery, which is good. You're getting the plasteel, which is fine. Okay. You're looking at the stars. Stargazing. Beautiful. Guys, it's been really calm. It's just been... It may not be the most exciting video ever, but we've had, you know, Mad Muffalo. We've had a raid, which went quite well. We had a mad lynx or cougar, was it? No, it was a lynx. We're picking up on the old leather. We got any more wildlife that needs terminating? We have. Good. Don't do the boom rats, because that's going to just go badly. It's tempting to do the yak, but we'll probably have a yak's revenge. How many hit points do they have? If I even can read it. You're probably screaming at the screen, because I do it the same when I'm looking at videos. I'm like, it's right there. It's right there. But I can't. It's probably under health. No. Yak. Hit points. Hit points. Do we have hit points? No. Great. Okay, fine. I think we'll leave the yaks alone for now, because look at all this meat. We're not even turning it into anything, are we? Because we're probably all... Yeah. What happens about lavish meals? What do we need for a lavish meal? Cooking needs cooking 8. Well, that'll do that automatically. Let's try. I can't remember. Do until you have. So 6 of them. Oh, that'll do. 40. Why not? I think we'll put lavish last. So you do everything else first, and then if there's any lavish meals left, if there's any food still left after the other ones, then we'll have some lavish. 9.2. Right, we've got lots of... Wait, things are... I am talking this up, but things are going all right. Things are going okay. We've nearly got enough to make this tool cabinet. Needs 200, so we need a little bit more yet. But they're going to go on. Or have we not got any more steel? We haven't got any more steel, have we? Okay. So we need to just actually get some steel. Yeah, steel. Okay. Any steel indoors? No, here. Just mine that vein there. Yeah, will you get rid of this? We don't need the plasteel yet, anyway. Just get me steel. Haul them. Got plenty of limestone here. Yeah. Sandstone blocks, yeah, need to do that. I think we've got a priorities issue that, again, people are probably screaming at the monitor, but I think I need to have a little sit and think about what's going on here. Because this is my stone blocks. I need to specialise people. Might be tempting to just clear all these out and start again. And I think I might do that off camera rather than on camera, because it's not the most exciting thing. Their relationship has gone surprisingly well. Yeah, well, it's still 100, which is always a bonus. Is that what he thinks of her, though? Yeah, it's 100. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realise you can see either side, but yeah. The sun. All right, jolly good. Excellent. Yeah. Well, at least one side. Right, 0 degrees outside now, so this food may or may not come in, but we should be all right through the winter with this little lot. I'm just going to go to assign though, and food policies, lavish. Can't remember whether I took it off already. I did. That's good. So don't want them using them until the last minute. But yeah, that's fine. So let's keep getting this ticking along. We're 20 in here, 3 outside. So we've got, well, we're going to need a vent. It's going to be freezing in here, isn't it? Yep, it's absolutely freezing in there. So this will use up some of the steel. But let's do that. Yep, because otherwise it'll be freezing. This is a big room, actually. So we don't want slept in the cold. 16. Just realised I need to do that as well. 19. Otherwise we'll have freezing prisoners. Don't you dare walk through there. Don't you dare. Well, one of them, whichever way you end up on, you'll be in a prison. So. Yeah, someone come and put this. Momentarily you've got a much bigger prison room. And we're getting this done. We've got some art happening. Okay, so it's happening. We've done all this. Have we got warm enough clothes, do you reckon, to get us through the winter? You've got a fur parka, 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 parka. There is hope. Because everything's poor, and we've got tons and tons of materials, I think we'll just go again. I think we'll add the old duster for the future as well. So we'll just do that. And just because, you know, better that way. Someone gonna... We need more steel, don't we? Oh, well done, Alice. I think we better just get some steel, actually. Because otherwise, yeah, compacted steel. We got, again, anything we can get quickly. Yeah, that's in my own thing. Okay. You steel? No, marble, steel, so steel, steel, marble sarcophagus, steel column, sandstone, steel urn. We're going to claim and reinstall that. Reinstall that, thank you. We're going to put that in the corner of the bedroom. Why not? Adds a little bit of beauty. Granite wall. Granite wall. Ooh, jade. Yes, please. We can make a sculpture out of that. Love a jade sculpture. Steel door. Fine. Steel column. That's the one we got already. Steel column. Good. Lovely. And then steel slag. Yeah, we need the smelter for that. Oh, look at that. Should have spotted that a while ago. Great. Okay. And then we'll just start actually mining the steel properly, like this little lot here. Okay. -3 outside. Okay, I think we're just about finished with the sandstone tile. Look at that. We'll just rearrange the bedroom. And then we'll start from there. Yep. We'll set up a hospital as well separately. Yeah, unowned, so that's fine. I need to remember. Godoy and glass. G and G. I should be able to remember that. G and G. Cool. Reinstall that. Right, you. Nice, remembered. Excellent. And for the sheer heck of it, we'll have one of them. This can reinstall to there as well. Whoa, you can attack them. Yeah, that sounds sensible, doesn't it? Let's attack that little lot. Good eye. Brandon. Congrats, Brandon. Stand still. Let's see what they got to sell. Okay. We would like to sell them a boomalope. Because I don't want a boomalope anyway. Because they're likely to do terrible things. We don't need to buy herbal medicine from them. They can have 2 poor steel knives. Do we want to buy anything of this? No. Do we want sheep wool? No. Shall we sell them a poor t-shirt? Yeah. For $1.97. Terrible pants. Terrible fur pants. Awful. Awful. Poor. 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 They've got loads of money. That's good, isn't it? Poor. Great. And we have a plain leather Parker normal. Do you know what? We'll have one. Because normal is better than anything. We could actually just afford to... And we're still going to make money. I mean, that's tempting. Still going to make money anyway. They haven't got any components for sale. That is quite tempting. Yep. Sold. Sold to the man in the red hat. Yay. Relations have improved. Love a relation. Except when you have to visit them at strange times. But let's not worry about that. Okay. You. Yeah. Good. How's our... Good. Right. Okay. So we are getting somewhere. I think we're moving very well. We've improved things. We've got a slightly better bedroom. In fact, we've got a somewhat impressive barracks. We will improve that with sculptures when they turn out. We're going to make a little hospital, which I might make... Well, I haven't decided yet, but we'll make a little hospital somewhere so that there's a somewhere nice for the hospital bed. We'll change this so that the kitchen maybe is over here. And actually make some rooms to be a room, because this is now a hospital because of the hospital bed. So we'll have a little plan about that, have a little think about that. And we'll see how we go. Maybe earlier, he's moved his prison. Look. Yeah, 2.7. It looks like we're hopefully, especially when we're talking about his hairstyle. Oh, and his eyes. I'd like to talk to you about your hairstyle. And your eyes. Yeah, okay, good. Moving on. I think we'll then look to at some point do some cloth so that we can start thinking about a snooker table and some carpets. You never know. So we'll do all those things. I thank you for tuning in. There's the colony as it is of the Forgotten Souls. And I look forward to speaking to you next time.